South Village. And look what we have here. Now, isn't that just a happy
So there you have it, folks. Some of the fine examples of programming we have here at PBS during this pandemic.
I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. And we are still taking donations all day today. You can donate at any time. And any donation of $25 or more will receive a free PBS face mask. So make sure you get those donations in.
That's right, Samantha. And any donation of $26 or more will receive a custom Rob Boss painting. So please donate.
We now return to your regular scheduled program, the Spanish Flu episode of Downton Abbey. I'm Samantha Placeholder name.
And I'm Don Key Kong. Thanks for supporting PBS.
Most pet owners would agree that when it comes to our pets, they are more than just an animal. They are a member of the family. They have distinct personalities. They do things that make us smile and laugh. They do things that frustrate us. But we have deep amounts of love for them, and they have that same love for us. Now, most pet owners can attest that they have a couple of crazy stories involving those pets and the silly things they do. This one act is no exception to that. This is Jake the Potbelly Pig, written by Karen Howell.
The wedding is going to be lovely. I am so happy for Debbie and Tom. They really deserve this happiness.
Yes, they do. I just hope my sister Jen does like she practiced.
Oh no! Look, it's Jane, the Potbelly Pig! You're gonna help me get him back on the porch. We're gonna be late to the wedding.
Have you ever wished you could change something about yourself? Maybe something about your appearance or your personality, or that you could find that special someone? Maybe to be cooler or funnier or smarter, more popular. Most of us struggle with that thought of what we would change, but don't necessarily have the means or determination to follow through on that wish. Things would be so much easier if we all had a genie or fairy godparent to help us out and achieve those wild and great dreams. So that's exactly what happens in this next one act. Well, maybe not exactly what happens. This is Fairy Frog Father, written by Gene McLendon.
Jim, why are you sitting there on the pot?
I guess I'm depressed.
Well, yep, I'm depressed and go back dancing with your brothers.
But Mom, I don't have any good dancing hair, fancy clothes, or a smooth-looking car. I'm just not ready to be a total macho disco stud like Greg and Gordon. Jim, you know,
Yeah, Jim, we got a total disco macho stud ensemble on, and we are ready to boogie.
No, you two total studs go stepping out without me. I'm just going to sit here and think.
Okay.
Take me to the disco, Jim. No, take me to the disco, Jim.
Oh no, Jim, take me to the disco.
I'm not going to the disco. I don't have any cool disco hair, disco clothes, or a smooth-looking car. You foxes just go stepping on without me.
Okay.
Woe is me. I wish I could be a total macho disco stud like my brothers. Who are you?
Why, I'm your fairy grandfather, Rick.
I'm not a fly, don't eat me.
I'm not here to eat you. I'm here to grant your wish, Rick.
My wish? I don't remember asking for a wish.
You most certainly did, Rick. You wish you could be a total macho disco stud type like your brothers, Rick. Well, I'm here to make that wish come true, Rick.
Awesome. But why are you a frog?
Once upon a time, I was a handsome prince. Then I met this wicked witch, Rick. Well, I didn't know at the time that she was wicked or a witch. So I gave her the old wolf whistle, you know. And I gave her a little tap on the behind. It turns out that behavior is offensive, Rick. Which is don't play, Rick.
I'll remember that.
So, you wish you could be a total macho disco stud type and go stepping out with the foxes, huh?
Sure. But how can I? I'm so dull.
Nah, you just look dull, Rick. We can fix you with fancy rocking, Rick, and then everyone will judge you by your appearance. It's the total macho disco stud way, Rick.
Groovy. Undull me.
First, I'll have to fix that dull hair of yours. Rick! Next, I'll have to do something about that dull shirt of yours.
Far out and groovy. Now I'm totally ready to be a total macho disco stud type. But What about my car? I don't have a smooth car.
Let's see. What can I use to get you around the town? Stand back and let me work my magic!
Solid! That is the most happy set of wheels I've ever seen! Now I'm truly ready to be a total macho disco stud type. But I can't dance. Can you help me here, Frogfather?
Well, I don't think we have enough time to get your groove on. It's supposed to be under 10 minutes, and then you turn back into being a dollar.
But fairy, Frogfather,
Your 10 minutes is slipping away, Jim! Come on, Jim! Come on, Jim! This goes down the runaways!
wait,
30 seconds!
I'll never be this groovy again. Please.
That's a wrap!
I lost my total macho disco stud look.
Ribbit.
You know, one of the most beautiful things in life is young love. That feeling when a relationship is new and exciting, and you can't get enough of being around the other person. Conversely, one of the most stressful things in life is meeting the parents of the person you are in a relationship with. If the parents don't like you, that can put a lot of pressure on a relationship, even potentially to the point where it kills any future the two of you have together. So, with that in mind, we hope you enjoyed this one act about just such an encounter. So with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, here is First Impressions, written by Kenan Stewart.
Is everything okay? You keep fidgeting.
Do I? I'm sorry. I really want to make a good first impression. Meeting your parents for the first time is a big deal, you know.
I do know, but they're gonna fall in love with you just like I do. So you just need to stop worrying, relax, and be yourself, okay?
You're right. You're right. Of course, just like always.
Okay, let's go in. Mom, Dad, we're here!
Oh, hello, sweetheart. Oh, and look at this handsome young man you brought home. Oh, hi, I'm Judith. I'm Meredith's mom.
And I'm Madison's old man. Just call me Robert. Sure thing, Judith and Robert.
Why don't you two have a seat? So, Madison here has told us so much about you.
All good things, I hope. Of course, of course. Well, I've heard a lot about you two as well. Of course, you're a little different than I imagined. Madison might have left one detail out.
What detail?
Well, you never told me you were adopted.
Adopted? What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? I mean... Oh, I see what he's getting at. It's a simple mistake, Stephen. It happens more often than you think. No, Madison is our little girl, plain and simple. Well, I'm sorry, my mistake. But if you don't mind me asking, how? It's actually a story, isn't it, sweetie?
Oh, I don't think he wants to hear that story.
Oh, of course he does. So, Steve, Madison is actually a little bit of a medical marvel. You see, her mother and I were thinking about children, but we weren't sure it was going to happen. Then, all of a sudden, Judith was pregnant, and Madison was born. Funny thing is we last tried to get pregnant 11 months before Madison was born. So I always say that our little bun spent a little extra time in the oven, and that's why she came out well done.
Wait, I'm confused. You last tried 11 months before Madison.
Yes, that's right. Crazy, isn't it? We didn't know she was pregnant for several months. She wasn't late or anything. In fact, it wasn't until she came back from this business trip, about 2 months from our last attempt, that we found out. Isn't that right?
Yes, dear, that's right.
So, you see, Judith had gone on this business trip to the Bahamas with her coworker, Pablo. She and Pablo did everything together. She was telling me about all these late nights that we had, trying to finish this big presentation. She didn't know how, had no clue how she fit it all in with Pablo. They had to pound away for hours and hours. It was just a whole big affair, trying to do it in time. And then shortly after she returned from her trip, we were pregnant.
Dad, I'm sure Stephen gets the idea.
Certainly starting to.
I'm sorry. I just love talking about my little girl. What can I say? She's a chip off the old block.
I'm not entirely sure that's it. Oh, nothing. So this Pablo seems like a real interesting fellow.
Oh, you're right about that, Stephen. He's always popping by, asking how Madison is doing. He's almost like a second father.
Could we please stop talking about Pablo?
That's my Judith. She always changes the subject whenever we talk about Pablo. She doesn't like to bring her work home with her.
What do you think?
Wow.
Well, I'm starving, Mom. How much longer?
Shouldn't be too much longer.
What do we have?
Roasted chicken and potatoes.
That sounds delicious.
My wife is a great cook, Stephen. You are in for a treat. Of course, I hope you are a breast man, because Judith is going for the legs. I don't remember the last time she touched me.
Maybe that's how I got on with little Madison here.
But really, Mom, when are we gonna eat? Set the oven timer?
No, that's the doorbell. Let me get it. Oh, speak of the devil! Look who it is, everyone! It's Pablo!
You're a bad night. What's in the neighborhood, though? Let's go by.
Pablo, come on in. This is Madison's new boyfriend, Stephen.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Stephen. I've heard a lot about you.
Getting up to speed to learn about you.
Pablo, join us for dinner, won't you? Judith made a roast chicken. We have more than enough.
Well, if it's not an imposition.
Oh, nonsense! We'd be happy to have you.
Okay, if you're sure, I'll make sure I stick to wings. I know you want the dark meat.
Listen, these two lovebirds alone. I can go make the chicken with you, and Robert, you go set the table.
See? They love you. You have nothing to worry about.
I guess you're right. Well, at least now I've met your whole family.
Not yet. You still have to meet my brother.
Oh, that's right. What's his name again?
Juan Carlos.
together then with our final one act, The End, choreographed by Gene McLendon, Venessa, Therrien, and Kenan Stewart.